I have a confession to make. Okay, so I have written, I've written a series of romance novels. The first one being Mystical Love, and the second one, which came out on Kindle already. So if you want to cheat, you can get it on Kindle. But it will be released in March. It's called Souls Reconnect on all the physical stuff, right? The physical books, the hardcover, the paperback. But here's my confession on this Valentine's Day. I used to never, ever, ever like Valentine's Day. Whether or not I had a boyfriend back in the day, whether or not I had a husband, I never liked Valentine's Day. I thought it was the biggest freaking waste of money commercial. All the sugar, especially being a health coach, right? All the sugar, all the da 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 da, right? I was like, God, it's just a bunch of garbage. But secretly, I was like, oh, but it's so sweet. It's so sweet that somebody thinks of you. But then you're so lonely. So, funny story. I first started dating my husband a week after Valentine's Day, many, 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 many moons ago. And when we were standing around at work, all the girls were talking outside smoking. And, one of the ladies was like, oh, what are you doing for Valentine's Day? I was like, oh, Valentine's Day, I'm wearing all black. Screw that business. And then I realized Valentine's Day is not really about like lovers and all the things, although that is what we want you to think, so that you buy all the things, or that they want you to think, so you buy all the things. However, I want to challenge you to ask yourself the question: do I feel lovable? Do I love myself? Do I talk to myself in my head as if I love myself? So sometimes we have a tendency, especially as professional women, to beat ourselves up. Oh, God, I can't believe I'm not spelling right today in this email. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I'm so dumb. Pay attention to that inner self talk, because that will lead you straight to whether or not that self love is present and needs to be cultivated more. So I am definitely the self love queen. I would have never written paranormal romance books had I not gotten out of my head, stopped beating myself up for not being a writer, and just written from my heart. That's how I channeled all these books. I'm actually writing book number 4 right now. But I used to think, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. And it's not dumb. You know what's dumb? Denying yourself your true values, denying yourself the love that comes from spirit, the love that comes from source, the love that ultimately we need to cultivate in ourselves for a better world, because peace starts from within, right? So, my confession is, as a paranormal romance novelist, I never believed in romance. But there's all different types of love, which is why the series of my books are called Mystical Love. It's not so much the connection, the psychic connection, and all the steamy stuff, although that's fun too. It is the divine connection that you have with source energy, with source spirit, and how it heals you. That's why I got into Reiki. That's why I love teaching people how to tap into their innate wisdom and heal their bodies from within, heal with energy work, with crystals. It's the most amazing thing to see somebody blossom like that. And you can ask any one of my Reiki students, like, I'm just overjoyed with seeing them and how they've bloomed. Like, I have Reiki students that are coaches and they help other women, which is amazing, right? And then I have a lot of other clients that are like, I'm doing so well and it's all because of you. And I'm like, no. So my inner critic is like, no. But in actuality, if I could have just one part of helping somebody love themselves enough to change careers or set better boundaries so they don't feel so stressed out at work, then I'll take it. That's amazing. But more importantly, to love myself and continue to say, oh, that wasn't very nice. It's okay. I'm okay. I love myself anyway. I love myself anyway. Right? So, anyway, that's my big confession. I was never romantic until I let go of that part of my brain that says I wasn't allowed to be. And then I love myself. So, happy Galentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Think of it this way, it's not about the commercialism and them buying this stuff and having a romantic partner or your romantic partner not doing anything for you. It's about just sitting for a second, taking a deep breath, and feeling into the love that Source feels for you, feeling into the love that you feel for you. And if it doesn't feel present, cultivate it with every breath. I hope you have a lovely Valentine's Day and a wonderful 3-day weekend for my American folks. President's Day is Monday, and more to come soon. Bye, everyone.